Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'm going to show you how I completely avoid Wi-Fi. And you'll notice that my hair is not sticking up today. It's nicely combed. So the first thing is that I don't have a wireless phone and I'm not using a cell phone. This is a landline, and I bought this phone. It's an old phone on eBay. And nowadays you can't really buy a wired phone that's a decent quality. There's only a couple of models and I've tried them and they're just crap. So you have to go on eBay and find an old phone that still works, and most of them do, because in the old days they made phones good. They're not cheap plastic, you know, this is plastic, but it's not cheap. So I have a cell phone. I have a nice iPhone 6s, but I don't buy minutes for it very often. It's one of those kinds of deals, not a monthly plan. So if you try and text me, I will not be able to receive it because I don't have text. But the second thing is that I'm hardwired on my computer. I'm also grounded for EMF. See that little wire right there? It sticks in there, and that green wire connects to the ground of the house, of the cabin. So that yellow wire is hardwire, and I keep the Wi-Fi for the computer turned off. And I know that it's turned off because here's the button for turning it on and off. See the yellow light? The yellow light tells me if the Wi-Fi is on. Now it's off. There used to be a thing that popped up on the screen, but that's no longer working anymore. Additionally, I don't have a microwave oven. I don't use those, and I have not for 25 or more years than that. The whole time, 28 years that I started becoming a health enthusiast. And also, you know how sometimes I pipe the Wi-Fi into the front yard, or the front room? Well, that's because I've got another hardwire line, this white one. See that white one? I unplug the yellow one from the modem, and then I plug in this white one. And it goes up there, over here, down, across there, and down, and there it is. And I put it in this room to keep it out of my way, and I've got a lot of extra cord, so I could actually take this cord along with my laptop and take it outside, and I'll probably do some videos for sure outside with my laptop. So it's not easy to be totally wireless, but it is possible. And also, here there's not any cell phone towers very close, and people have a hard time receiving any signal here. So if you come and you stay in my Airbnb, then you'll see that you probably won't get a signal, and if you do, you'll have to go on roaming, and it still might not be very good. But it's peaceful. It's peaceful. And so devices. I try to stay away from devices that have Wi-Fi. Like, for instance, I bought this T5i. It's one of the last Canon Rebel models that doesn't have Wi-Fi. You have to plug it in to load videos. And the camera I'm using right now, the little Canon ELPH, it doesn't use Wi-Fi, and incidentally, I really kind of like to use it, even though the picture isn't as good. It's so light and easy to use, and I've shot 99% or more of my videos with it. But it also doesn't use Wi-Fi. And, you know, so I just try to totally stay away from it. And this subject for this video came up because somebody sent me a little video talking about all the different problems, like when kids are sleeping and there's a cell phone next to them. the video says, "Is this slowly killing you?" And I would think yes. It's microwaving you at a small level. You know, not like you're heating up some meat in the microwave, but obviously it, you know, anyone with any kind of basic gumption in their brains would know that that is doing something to you. That is doing something to you. So the deal is that people create new inventions in this world, but they don't really think about the consequences of them. That's what I've learned. And then later, 50 or 100 or maybe hundreds of years later, they eventually discover what the problems were, why people got all of those diseases, and they were all like, when they were 60, they started going, something like that. Well, it's no wonder. They were microwaving themselves. Now, you should also know that when I do use my cell phone, like if I go on a trip or something, then I will most of the time either turn it off or keep it on airplane mode. And if people want to leave a message, they can leave one. If I want to make a call out, I will use the speaker and keep the phone away from my head. I might even set the phone down on a little, I've got this little platform that I put it on, so that I don't have to even touch it other than dialing numbers or touching it, etc. So that's how I avoid Wi-Fi and EMF, microwave electricity. Thanks for joining me.